I have Kelly Zanders here from EAA, here to tell us all about the upcoming Hops and Props event. So Kelly, first off, welcome and thanks for joining us in the studio here today.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, it's always great to have EAA, and you guys always have a ton going on. We were talking just before we started taping here. It's like every month there's something happening over there. It's just amazing.
It's so excited. You know, Hops and Props is coming up in a month, but we have our ski plane flying event already coming up this weekend. And so many events. I mean, the whole year is jam-packed. It's so much fun.
It's never a dull moment. I know we always talk about how the EAA is known for air venture and the fly-in, and there's so much more that happens beyond that 1 week of the year, too. So we're here to talk about Hops and Props today. Maybe first you can tell us a little bit about why you would hold an event like Hops and Props. You know, EAA is known for planes and everything, so this one's a little more focused on beverages.
Yes, and we absolutely love this event. It's actually going into its 12th year, and it offers a wide variety of not only beer, but wines and ciders and soda for those who just want to come and enjoy the entertainment in the museum. And that's a big draw, is people who haven't experienced the EAA AirVenture Museum yet get the opportunity to come and check it out in a different light. It's amazing because we have beer vendors that are set up throughout the different exhibits in the museum, and so people get to check it out in a different environment.
Very cool. Yeah, and even the regulars that come to the museum, it's a whole new way to enjoy it.
Yes, we actually get a lot of members who return and come to this event year after year, and it's nice because we have such a different variety of different beers that are either returning or new ones that want to come back.
Very cool. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about the history of the event. Where did it originate from, and how did it get started?
Sure. Like I said before, it started about 12 years ago. And we just wanted to bring the community in and check the museum out in a different environment. And this gave us that opportunity to do that and really draw people in from not only the Oshkosh area, but throughout the Midwest. I mean, we get people who fly into this event or travel long distances to come and check it out. This is a one-of-a-kind event. There's beer festivals everywhere, but this with the VIP dinner and the atmosphere that you get to experience it in really makes it one of a kind.
Definitely. So give us a little bit of an overview of the event itself. You mentioned a VIP dinner. There's that option as well, and then kind of describe what happens after that too.
Sure. So the VIP dinner begins at 5:30, and that's in our Founders Wing. And tickets are sold separately for that event. And what it is it's about an hour and a half, 5-course beer and food pairing. And so you get this phenomenal meal paired with these great different beers from a specialty brewery who comes in specifically just for the VIP dinner itself.
How cool.
And then after the VIP dinner, those guests actually get to trickle into the general event, which takes place 7 to 10 o'clock in the museum. We have 3 different bands perform in different areas of the museum. We have over 300 beer flavors available for people to sample. We also have food for the general admission guests as well. So there's a lot to offer guests who are there for that time frame. Correct.
Yeah, even if you're just coming for the 7 to 10 portion, it's a whole night of entertainment.
Definitely.
And so the beer vendors are kind of just spread out sporadically throughout the museum?
Correct. Yep, we have a number of different exhibits, and we place everybody accordingly throughout the museum so they can check out all the different exhibit areas that we do have available. So people get to see a little bit of everything when they're there.
Very cool. Is there anything new this year that we can look forward to that might have changed a little bit from last year's Hops and Props event?
Well, one thing that's still newer is our People's Choice Awards. We actually kicked that off last year, and it was a huge hit. And we're really excited because the top 3 award winners are actually going to be returning with their award-winning beers this year. And so people get to check those out. We have 3 new bands that are going to be performing this year. Brandon Beebe, he's a big local performer and has been on Mile of Music, so he's going to be back. He does a lot of great cover songs, but also has his own music as well. And then Kyle Menga and the Monsoons are a great local band. They're kind of folk rockish with a reggae vibe, very unique.
Awesome.
And then Paddy Grass is going to be returning, and this is going to be their 3rd year at the event. People love them. They're a great Irish fun interactive band. So
how cool. I mean, it's like all these different things. You know, I would come for the band alone, I would come for the beer alone, and it's like all these awesome things all in one event. You told us about the VIP dinner. Maybe you can tell us a little bit more about the brewers. Where are all the brewers coming from? Are they all from the same general area, or are they coming from all over?
Well, we do get a lot from the Midwest, but we also get a lot from all over the United States. We have some that are coming from California, Alaska, Hawaii. We get them from all over the place. And we're really excited because we do have a lot of new breweries that are attending this year. Actually, one we're really excited about is Bare Bones from right here in Oshkosh, and we are so excited to be able to feature them at the event as well. But Great Dane out of Madison is here, and then we also have Avery Brewing, which is out of Colorado, and they are actually our VIP brewer. So they'll be available in the general event as well as the VIP event as well.
Oh, excellent. Yeah. So you can, I mean, Bare Bones, of course, is a staple here in Oshkosh, but then you can also kind of sample some that you might not have tried before, too.
Exactly. And because Bare Bones is still a little newer, it gives people the opportunity to come and check it out and for them to promote their venue here. So.
Right. Oh, they're awesome. We love them. Types of beer, you mentioned that it's not just beer. If you're not a beer person or if you happen to be the DD that night, there are lots of different options for you.
Yes, definitely. So we have wines. Actually, Festival Foods is our presenting sponsor, and we're so happy to have them back again. And they actually, every year, they have a booth with different wines for people to sample.
Excellent.
So wine will be covered, and then we also have ciders that are going to be back as well. And then soda's available for those who want to be the DD, like you said, or even just come and listen to the music and enjoy the food.
Right. Yeah. How is something like this possible? You mentioned there's a few sponsors, and how does something like this take place?
Yeah, it's definitely through sponsorship. We couldn't do it without our amazing partners. So Festival Food is our presenting sponsor. This is our 3rd year working with them, so we're extremely excited to have them back. Arena Americas is our in-kind sponsor, and we work with them on a lot of equipment rentals and linens, so the fancy decor people get to see in the VIP dinner is thanks to them. Plus, we have a lot of media sponsors, including you guys, and it's just great to partner with amazing people like you to make this possible. And in addition, ticket sales, obviously, that money does go back to events that we put on at EAA throughout the rest of the year, such as Ski Plane Flying that we were talking about before. So.
Perfect. So where can we find more information, like ticket prices, how we can register, more information about the event?
Sure. It's EAA.org/hopsprops.
Okay, perfect. So we can buy tickets on there, register for tables for the VIP dinner.
Everything can be done on that website.
Perfect. And find more about the brewers, too. I think there was a list of some kinds of brewers on there as well.
Not only do we have the breweries, but we actually have the flavors that they're going to be bringing as well. Awesome. So people who really want to plan it out, and believe me, you have to with that many different breweries, definitely go ahead and check out that list.
Wonderful. And one more time, date and time at the Hops and Props.
Sure. It's Saturday, March 5th. The VIP dinner is at 5:30, and general admission is 7 to 10 o'clock.
Wonderful. Well, Kelly, thanks so much for stopping in today.
Thank you for having me.
I really look forward to seeing you at the event this year.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Oshkosh Today was supported in part by the Friends of OCM. And Aurora Healthcare, 855 Northwest Haven Drive. Set design provided by House of Flowers, 1920 Algoma Boulevard. Oshkosh Today.